Hey Virgo, what's going on? I hope you're really well. This is going to be your career reading for April, or just whenever you get it, because it's timeless, Virgo. I hope you're really well. Whether you are a returner or a new viewer, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new and you find that the reading resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Virgo, there's a lot of abundance in your future. You're really stepping into your power. There's going to be an offer coming in soon. It may be from someone you already know. Like, you may end up getting an offer from someone that you've been networking with from your past. There's a lot in here. I'm going to show you the cards. I'm just giving you an overview. There's a lot in here about releasing sadness from the past. Like, there's a lot in this. You're doing a lot of thinking. Very pensive at the moment, I think. But it's almost like you're getting some clarity about like disappointments that have been happening in the past. Like, things that have maybe affected your confidence in the past. Like, just let me try and get the right words. Hold on. Like, there may have been like a lot of rejection and disappointment in the past, or like you may have always been treated a certain way in work, but you're getting some kind of clarity now. Like, they're shining some kind of light on it for you, and you're having like understanding as to why that's been happening. And it's almost like, for example, like if you don't have a lot of self-confidence, you feel like you've always been treated badly or kind of bullied or something a little bit like that in work, but you're realizing now that it was kind of because you allowed it to happen, because you weren't standing up for yourself or something. You know what I mean? I hope that made sense. Like, not that I'm saying you're playing the victim. It's just almost like you were too nice and maybe a bit too quiet to stand up for yourself. And like, that's the kind of thing that draws bullies to you, right? Because as soon as you stand up to a bully, they crumple like a piece of paper. Because they're wimps. But it's like you're getting clarity about that now, and because you're getting this clarity, there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in for you, and like a lot of balance as well. I actually meant to say balance there, but they said abundance, so there's a lot of abundance coming in for you. But there's going to be a little bit of a delay, I think, here, because it's almost like you're recovering from a trauma. Because you have the gazelle here, which I'll talk about later, but it's like, it's almost like post-traumatic stress. Do you know what I mean? It feels like that to me, like you're recovering from post-traumatic stress. But there is going to be an offer here, okay? So the first two cards that came out was the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen is your energy, Virgo. But the Ten of Pentacles represents like abundance. You know what I mean? There's a lot of abundance coming in for you. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's because you've earned it. Because you've been very practical. You may have saved your money, or like, you may have worked very hard. You've been very practical. You've been down to earth. The Queen can also represent like your baby. You know what I mean? There may be some kind of project that you've been trying to get off the ground. It can also represent working from home, or like an equal balance between home life balance, because you have there's a lot in this reading about balance. But I feel like this is you coming into your power more than anything else, because it is your card, but coming into your power in a very practical, grounded, wealthy, kind of abundant way. Do you know what I mean? Almost like an Empress kind of energy. You have the Page of Cups here with the Four of Pentacles. There's an offer coming in for you. It may be a slightly unexpected offer, but if you've been a bit skint recently, or you've been kind of, the purse strings have been quite tight because you've been trying to be practical about things, you're coming to an end of that. Because you have those cards are clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So this offer that you're going to get, it's not going to make you super, super rich immediately, but it's going to give you the peace of mind that you need to kind of walk away from like not miser, like a thrifty a thrifty mindset, you know what I mean? Because you may have been like reluctant to spend money recently because, I don't know, you may have been like a 0 hours contract job, or you weren't sure what was happening, or maybe you were going for the wrong kind of jobs or something like that was making you feel insecure about money. But right in the center of the reading you have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. So see, if you look at the Six, he's handing her, see how you have the Ace of Cups here? He's handing her the cup from the Ace of Cups. So there's some kind of new opportunity coming in here for you, and it's, the Six of Cups can represent like someone from your past. So it could be like someone you've worked with before, could be like an internal promotion, it could be something from networking, like maybe you've done a lot of networking recently, but it's generally someone you kind of know that's going to make you this offer. And it's going to help you release a lot of sadness from the past. Like, I don't know if you've been, because the Five of Cups in this context can represent feeling like a failure, like something that you've done in your work has made you feel like a failure or something. Like maybe you don't like the job that you've got at the moment because you feel like you don't do it very well, or I'm sure that's not true, but this new offer is going to help you let go of whatever this kind of regret. The Five of Cups is regret. So whatever regret this is you have that's bumming you out about your job, it's going to enable you to let go of that. And you have here the Ace of Swords. If I can get the camera to focus. The Ace of Swords with the Four of Cups and the Sun. Focused. Thank you. So there's some kind of clarity coming in here, and it's going to be about a disappointment. There's something about a disappointment here. You're going to have a lot of clarity. Like the sun is coming out. The clouds are going to clear. There's some kind of mental clarity you're going to get about whatever this disappointment is, whether you're disappointed with, like, it could be like disappointment with how a job turned out. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you've been for a what? Maybe you lost a job, or you can't get a job and you're like, what the hell? Like, why can't I get a job? And it's going to all become clear. Like whatever this offer is, it could be like I don't know, it's some kind of disappointment. You're going to get some kind of information that's going to clear up, like some kind of offer that's going to clear up this disappointment that you've had. And it's, you know, with the sun as well, it's going to really make you happy. You do have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like you're doing a lot of kind of rumination and thinking about things at the moment, and it's bringing you a lot, it's going to bring you a lot of peace. So in the near future, which is maybe like a couple of weeks to like 2 or 3 months, you have the Nine of Swords, okay, which this is my card of stop worrying, okay? So you're going to be moving away. If you've been feeling anxious, I do feel anxious. There is some anxiety in this reading. Whatever this is that's been kind of maybe causing you sleepless nights or a lot of worrying, there's moving away from that now. You have the Two of Pentacles, which is about balance. You have the Temperance card, which is about balance. You have the Strength card, if I can get it to focus, which is about balancing yourself. See how she has the infinity symbol above her head, and it's basically about finding your inner strength. Kind of finding the balance within yourself, knowing that you can do certain things, like finding yourself again. You know what I mean? I hope I'm explaining that right, because you're getting this balance here within yourself, and it's going to bring you a lot of strength. And then comes this offer. There's going to be some kind of fast offer that comes in for you, Virgo. And there's like a new beginning here as well. Excuse my gross nails, by the way. I had to cut them, and like now my nails are short and I hate it, but like there we go, because like it's not like any of the shops are open, right, so I can't get them done. But anyway, I digress. You don't care about that. In the outcome position you have the Star and the Eight of Pentacles. This is a wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment, okay? That's something that's going to pay you money, okay? The Eight of Pentacles is something that pays, okay? It's a paying job, and the star card is a wish fulfillment. So whatever you've been wishing for is coming, okay? I think they're just giving you a wee bit of time. Oh, look, the 5 of Cups just fell out again. I think they're just giving you a wee bit of time to heal, to understand that, like, I don't know, whatever this is you're blaming yourself for, you're feeling like a failure about, it's not, you gotta stop feeling like that, Virgo. If a period of waiting is necessary, look after yourself. Are you not looking after yourself? If you've been suffering from depression, you're coming out of this soon, okay? Whatever's causing you this anxiety is maybe stopping you from looking after your physical body. I feel like this is about your physical body. You gotta start taking care of yourself again, okay? Like brushing your teeth, having a shower, you know, eating and drinking some water. Be present, live in the moment, stop worrying, Virgo, because you're on the right track. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. That's what they want you to know. You're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. You also have here, you have the butterfly. So there's a transformation happening, and I feel like you can feel it. Something to do with the way you view yourself. Something to do with like past disappointments that you're having some kind of enlightenment about, that's really making you understand that you are awesome. Like, you've been way too hard on yourself, and I feel like you're gonna get a lot more confidence, you're gonna be a lot more happy, and you're not gonna let things bother you as much. So you have the butterfly, which is transformation, the dragon, which deals with the solar plexus chakra, and it talks about the knowing of the self. So I feel like, again, I feel like you're coming into balance with yourself. There's a lot of self-acceptance. There we go. Thank you, brain. 12 minutes into the reading. There's a lot of self-acceptance here that I feel like is happening for you. It's lovely. It's a lovely energy. I'm going to talk about this one first. You have the cosmic egg here, which is, the book talks about the unfolding of cosmic consciousness, which is a bit of a mouthful, but it's the crown chakra. So it talks about enlightenment, basically. Like, it talks about, the thing is, when we're very stressed, it's very difficult for messages to come in through the crown chakra, because that's where they come in. With the cosmic egg, there's like a lifting. See, with the self-acceptance that's about to come into your life, when you start accepting yourself, it really frees up a lot of your brain to think about things that actually matter instead of thinking about like what, you know, Sandra D thinks of you, or like what little Timmy thought when you ballsed up the data structure report or whatever. Like, when we're not thinking about all that stuff, it really frees up the brain for the universe to deliver messages to you, because they're constantly trying to deliver messages. But if you're so involved in the 3D, like we all are, with putting food on the table, because you know what, that's why they do it. That's why everything's a bureaucracy, because keep them busy, bread and circuses, keep them entertained, keep them busy, stop them thinking. But I really feel like your intuition is going to start getting really strong, and you're going to get a lot of messages. But you also have the gazelle here. This card talks about, basically it talks about post-traumatic stress. I feel like there's a kind of a period of healing coming in for you here. You have clarity. I don't even know if that's focused. God damn it. Okay, you have clarity. I'm not going to try and focus them because it takes so long. You have clarity, you have vulnerability, Archangel Gabriel, and choices, okay? So I feel like you're getting some clarity. Like I say, I feel like you've been really too hard on yourself, and you're starting to see that. And you're also, I feel like you've had walls up for a long time, Virgo, because you've been so hurt and kicked in the balls in the past. But you're gonna, I really think you're coming out of this kind of post-traumatic stress period, and you're going to start opening up and being vulnerable again, because that's what comes with confidence, is the ability to do that, because you're not constantly expecting someone to kick you in the balls because you don't care. You know what I mean? You're just like, well, whatever. And the thing is, it's weird, like when people start to realize that you don't care, they don't try and hurt you because there's no fun in that. Like there's no fun in kicking someone in the balls if they're wearing a cap, right? You also have Archangel Gabriel, which talks about releasing old memories, ingrained habits and mental patterns that lower your vibration, which is what I feel like you're doing here. And the gazelle also talks about looking after yourself. Specifically, it talks about dealing with the root chakra, like the things that make you feel secure. So like yin yoga, like going for a walk. They may want you to do some... They may want you to do work on your root chakra, but you are an earth sign, so you're probably quite grounded. But I think this is more just about understanding that maybe you do have a little bit of post-traumatic stress from things that have happened in your past, and you're letting that go now. Archangel Gabriel's coming in to help you let it go. And the thing is, it's a choice, Virgo. Like, I know it doesn't feel like a choice, but it is. Like, whether you want to live in the past and let things that terrible people have done to you in the past affect your future, or whether you just want to let it go and live your life, like, it is a choice. So anyway, I'm going to leave the reading there, Virgo. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it resonated with you. If it did, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll come back and see me soon, Virgo. Bye.